Part 1. The Call to Adventure. In a land where the mundane and the mystic dance in a delicate balance, our tale unfurls within the bustling heart of a city untouched by the caress of time. A city where the streets thrum with the ceaseless heartbeat of trade and intrigue, nestled amidst the verdant embrace of an evergreen forest. Yet, its heart beats to the rhythm of ancient magic that courses through the veined cobblestones upon which adventurers of every ilk tread. Among these souls, a disparate ensemble of adventurers, each bound by a common thread of fate, find themselves beckoned by the enigmatic whispers of destiny. Their summons, a meticulously crafted missive adorned with the crimson seal of a creature of legend, the Crimson Drake. As the morning sun cast long shadows in the quaint courtyard, a place where many a deal of sword and sorcery was struck, they gathered. Their faces a canvas of hope, curiosity, and silent resolve. Each held in the grasp the enigmatic missive that bore the promise of adventure, of riches, and of secrets veiled in the sands of time. The letter, penned in ink as dark as the night, beseeched them to traverse the expanse of the merciless desert to unearth the secrets cradled within the bosom of forgotten ruins, ruins that whispered of a realm beyond the veil of reality. The desert, a relentless expanse where the sands bore witness to the passage of empires long forgotten. It was said that in the heart of this desert, the ruins of Petra stood as a testament to the ancient Nabateans' ability to tame the wrath of nature, orchestrating the waters to breathe life into the desert, thus birthing a city amidst the sands. The ancient fortress of Masada too, perched on a cliff top, gazed over the relentless expanse of the Judean desert, its stone countenance a silent ode to the eons gone by. The tales of forgotten cities like Ubar, the Arabian Atlantis, that legend says instead of sinking to the bottom of the sea, found its doom beneath the shifting sands, whispered through the caravan routes. These were the ruins that now beckoned our adventurers, whispered of an otherworldly portal within their ancient stones. As the ensemble stood within the embrace of the courtyard's aged stones, each adventurer harbored a heart aflame with the embers of the desires. For some, it was the insatiable thirst for knowledge, the allure of the ancient and the arcane. For others, it was the whisper of redemption that danced upon the desert winds. And for a few, it was the gleam of gold and the promise of treasures veiled in the sands of time that set their hearts aflame. With a pact sealed in the silent camaraderie of the unknown, they set forth as the crimson hues of dusk bade adieu to the day. The city, with its ancient stones and whispered secrets, stood in silent vigil as the caravan of adventurers disappeared beyond the veil of the horizon, unto the embrace of the desert that beckoned with the promise of untold tales and the whispers of destiny yet to unfold. Part 2. The Journey and the Unveiling. Under the auspices of a cold, indifferent moon, the caravan of adventurers commenced the perilous expedition into the heart of the merciless desert. The realm of desolation that stretched before them was a mire of shifting sands, a veritable sea of desolation, where the cries of lost souls whispered through the relentless winds that scoured the barren lands. The desert was a realm where the veil between life and death hung by the merest of threads, threatened by the dangerous creatures that lurked amidst the dunes, such as the venomous saw-scaled viper, whose bite held the promise of a lingering death. As they ventured deeper into the desolate heart of the desert, the camaraderie that bound the souls of the adventurers was put to the sternest of tests. The relentless desert sun was a crucible that sought to burn away the veils of civility, to lay bare the raw essence of their being. Through the scorching days and freezing nights, the desert was a realm of extremes that brooked no weakness. The eerie cries of the creatures of the night, the scorpions, and venomous snakes were a grim reminder of the perils that lurked in the shadows, waiting for the slightest misstep to strike down the unwary. On the seventh morn, as the first rays of dawn cast a golden hue upon the sands, the ruins that were the object of their quest finally emerged from the veil of desolation. The ancient stone edifice stood amidst the sands, a silent testament to the civilization long past, its stones whispering secrets of an ageless magic. As they approached the ruins, the air seemed to thicken with the ancient power that lay within. Upon entering the ancient edifice, the adventurers discovered the intricacies of a bygone era, the walls adorned with inscriptions that told of a realm beyond the veils of reality. And at the heart of the ruins, lay the portal, a gateway to another world, its existence an affront to the laws of nature. As the adventurers crossed the threshold, they were plunged into a realm of ancient magic, where the very fabric of reality seemed to dance to a rhythm of bygone sorcery. The realm beyond was a theater of war, a colossal confrontation between dragons and giants, where the skies roared with the fury of clashing titans and the earth trembled under the might of ancient magic. The adventurers found themselves amidst a maelstrom of fury, a war that threatened to rend the veil of existence itself. Amidst the chaos, they beheld the visage of the Crimson Drake, their mysterious benefactor, whose true form was now revealed as a noble dragon of ancient lineage. The Crimson Drake spoke, his voice a tempest that echoed through the realms. "Behold the plight of my realm, noble adventurers. The giants, with their heart of malice, seek to subjugate the realms and extinguish the flames of freedom that burn within the hearts of dragons. Your realm too is under threat, for the giants covet the boundless realms and seek to extend the dominion beyond the veil of worlds. I beseech thee, lend us your valor, stand with us in this dire hour and let us forge a pact of realms to quell the tide of tyranny that threatens to engulf the realms." Part 3. The Revelation. Amidst the tumult of a war that held the skies ablaze with the breath of dragons and the earth quaking with the fury of giants, our adventurers beheld the visage of the Crimson Drake. The dragon, a noble and awe-inspiring creature, stood before them in his true form, with wings that spanned the heavens and eyes that held the ancient wisdom of bygone ages. His scales glistened in the twilight of the otherworldly realm, a realm where magic pulsed through the veins of the earth and the skies bore witness to a war of ancient malice. In the presence of the Crimson Drake, the adventurers felt a solemn reverence, a recognition of the nobility and power that stood before them. The dragon, a creature of legend and a harbinger of hope for the realm that now stood on the brink of subjugation, revealed to them his true intent. His voice, a sonorous rumble that echoed through the valleys and soared over the peaks of the realm, conveyed his desperate plea for aid in the war against the oppressive giants. The giants, creatures of superhuman strength and formidable abilities, with the brutish and hostile demeanor, sought to dominate not only this realm but also extend their reign of tyranny across the veils of reality. The Crimson Drake, a leader of the resistance against this malice, sought to use the portal that connected the realms as a beacon of hope, a conduit through which allies from the adventurers' realm could traverse and join the fight against the tyranny of giants. The situation brought to light the true nature of the adversity that lay ahead. The realm they now stood in was a reflection of the eternal struggle between good and evil, a mirror to the hidden realms that they had traversed. The Crimson Drake's intent resonated with the noble heart of the adventurers, who now saw the war not just as a battle for this realm, but a fight for the very essence of freedom across the realms. As the Crimson Drake shared tales of the giants' oppression, of villages razed to the ground, of skies darkened by the smoke of destruction, and of countless lives lost in the abyss of war, the adventurers felt the weight of the responsibility that now lay upon their shoulders. The Crimson Drake's narrative painted a stark picture of the stakes involved, and the imperative of joining forces to quell the tide of tyranny that threatened to engulf the realms. With hearts aflame with the spirit of camaraderie and the call of duty resonating through their souls, the adventurers pledged their allegiance to the Crimson Drake. Their pledge was not just to the dragon, but to the countless souls that now looked upon them as beacons of hope in a realm overshadowed by the pall of war. The alliance forged in the heart of the ancient realm was a testament to the timeless bond of valor that now united the hearts of the adventurers with the noble cause that beckoned them forth. Thus, under the banner of the Crimson Drake, and with the ancient magic of the realm coursing through their veins, the adventurers prepared to take up arms in the monumental war that loomed on the horizon. The war against the giants was not just a battle for this realm, but a skirmish in the eternal struggle between the forces of good and the specter of evil that sought to shroud the realms in darkness. Part 4. The Conflict. As the echoes of the Crimson Drake's appeal reverberated through the hearts of the adventurers, a tempest of contemplation brewed within their minds. The allure of aiding a noble cause was weighed against the dread of unleashing a war of mythical proportions upon their homeland. Amidst the turmoil of the deliberation, shadows of treachery loomed as agents of the giants, beings of malevolent intent, sought to traverse the portal and spread the reign of tyranny across the realms. In the heart of the endless desert, under the veil of an ancient ruin, the adventurers gathered, their faces etched with the grim determination that only those who tread the thin line between valor and doom can bear. The silhouette of the portal stood as a harbinger of the unknown, a vortex that could either herald salvation or unleash annihilation. The twilight of the desert bore witness to the conclave of minds as the adventurers delved into the annals of ancient warfare strategies and formations. The wisdom of yore, gleaned from the tomes of ancient battlefields, guided their stratagem. The phalanx formation, a testament to the prowess of the ancient Greeks, and the legion formation, the hallmark of the Roman Empire's might, were but a few of the myriad formations that now formed the backbone of their battle plan. A dance of deadly strategy ensued as the adventurers orchestrated a symphony of siege engines, trebuchets and battering rams, poised to breach the defenses of the malevolent forces that sought to traverse the portal. The division of troops into vanguard, main, and rear formations fortified their plan, ensuring a harmonized assault against the looming threat. The wind carried whispers of espionage and reconnaissance, as information became the lifeblood of their strategy. The veil of secrecy shrouded their maneuvers as they sought to unravel the sinister plans of the giants' agents. Training and fortification of their troops, a task of Herculean endeavor, forged the adventurers into a bulwark against the malevolence that threatened to engulf both realms. As the sands of time trickled inexorably, the moment of reckoning loomed. The adventurers, now a bastion of hope amidst a maelstrom of impending doom, stood resolute against the tide of darkness that surged forth from the abyss of the portal. In the heart of the ancient ruin, beneath the gaze of stars that bore witness to the eons of battles fought in the name of honor and tyranny, the adventurers braced themselves. The clash of steel against steel, the roar of dragons soaring through the veil of night, and the cries of valor that resonated through the realms, heralded the onset of a battle that would be etched in the annals of both realms, a battle where the veil between heroism and oblivion was as thin as the blade of destiny. Thus, with hearts steeled and blades unsheathed, the adventurers plunged into the abyss of conflict that now beckoned, their spirits unyielding in the face of the monumental struggle that awaited them. Part 5. The Resolution. As the tenebrous veil of warfare started to thin under the glow of hope, the adventurers, now weary yet wiser, found themselves at the crux where the threads of fate intertwined. The winds of the ancient desert carried the whispers of their valor across the realms, weaving a tentative fabric of peace between the dragons and the giants, two ancient foes bound by the shackles of age-old enmity. The bloody tapestry of war bore witness to the metamorphosis of dread into hope, as the veil of darkness started to lift, revealing the flicker of a tentative peace. Amidst the ruins, where the sands of time seemed to stand still, the Crimson Drake and the chieftain of the giants met under the banner of truce, their figures casting long shadows on the sands that had drunk the blood of countless. The adventurers, with hearts tempered in the crucible of conflict, stood as the harbingers of peace between realms, their presence a testament to the indomitable spirit of camaraderie forged in the crucible of adversities. The discourse between the dragons and giants, once a cacophony of clashing wills, now resonated with the harmony of hope. Words of peace echoed through the halls of the ancient ruins, as the adversaries deliberated under the watchful eyes of the adventurers. The eloquence of the adventurers, now seasoned diplomats of destiny, brokered a tentative peace that promised to usher in a respite from the relentless tide of war that had threatened to engulf the realms. As the sun cast a golden hue on the ancient ruins, the portal that had once stood as a gateway to peril now shimmered with the promise of peace. With hearts steadfast and resolve unyielding, the adventurers sealed the portal, the tendrils of magic weaving a veil of separation between the realms. The act, a testimony to their newfound wisdom, was a declaration that the realms should remain asunder to maintain the delicate balance of peace. As they traversed back through the veil of reality into their realm, the adventurers bore the marks of a journey that had not only honed their strength but had also bestowed upon them a profound understanding of the vast and complex tapestry of existence. The realm that welcomed them bore the silent testimony to the echoes of their valor, as tales of their odyssey transcended the veil of reality, weaving into the lore of the lands. The adventurers, now a living legend, gazed into the horizon as the sun set, casting a long shadow on the sands of the desert. The world seemed to hold its breath, as if to honor the moment that bore the promise of a hopeful tomorrow. In the heart of the endless desert, amidst the ruins that had witnessed the tapestry of fate, the adventurers stood as the epitome of courage, sacrifice, and the indomitable spirit of hope. And as they gazed into the realm that lay before them, they knew that the echoes of their odyssey would resonate through the annals of time, a timeless tale of valor that would be etched in the hearts of the realms for eons to come.